Our story begins in the waning days of French rule in Seychelles. On a fateful day in late December of 1809, the French commandant found himself faced with a pressing issue of criminal justice. A slave named Pompey had committed a heinous crime, murdering a white overseer. The white settlers, fearing for their safety, urged the commandant to take action. On July 28, 1810, Pompey was put on trial. The proceedings were overseen by Jean-François Odoul, a former corsair and slave trader. With the assistance of 7 learned men, including Queux de Quincy, who acted as clerk, the trial was conducted. Pompey, who confessed to his crime, was sentenced to death by burning, and the sentence was carried out that very day on the banks of the Moussa River. This marked the first death sentence in Seychelles and the only execution during the French administration, which ended in April of the following year. After the British took control of Seychelles, Queux de Quincy was appointed juge de paix in 1812, a role he held until his death in 1827. Seychelles became a dependency of Mauritius, and the judicial system of Mauritius was extended to Seychelles. The civil agent, or chief civil commissioner of Seychelles, was appointed by the governor of Mauritius, and the administration was based on regulations issued by the governor to the commissioner. In 1831, the Mauritius Charter of Justice came into effect, granting the governor the authority to establish courts in any dependencies of Mauritius. This marked a significant step in the development of the Seychelles criminal justice system. The Emancipation Act of 1833, followed by the abolition of slavery in 1835, further emphasized the need for a robust system of justice in Seychelles. The manumission of over 6,000 individuals brought about social consequences that required legal intervention. This concern was voiced by Commissioner George Harrison in a letter to the colonial secretary in Mauritius in 1835. Finally, in 1843, a court was established under the administration of Commissioner Charles Augustus Milius. This marked the birth of the court system as we know it today. And so, from a single crime in the early 19th century, the criminal justice system of Seychelles has gradually evolved, reflecting the changing times and societal needs.